Hello, my name is Ben. Hello, my name is Rosie. This is Grandpa. This is Grandpa's van. It's fantastic. Ben, Rosie's brother. Rosie, Ben's sister. Grandpa, Clunk, Grandpa's robot. Max, Ben's friend. Two thieves. Now, let's read the story in the big city. Where do you want to go today? Asks Clunk. Tell him, children, says Grandpa. To the big city, say Ben. Rosie and Max. Clunk types some numbers on the van's computer. Let's go, he says. When the van stops, it's in a big city. There are lots of cars and buses and taxis. Wow! Look at the tall buildings, says Rosie. Ben has a guidebook. Come on, he says. Some people on the street are pointing at Clunk. Is that a robot? Asks a woman with a camera. It's not easy to have a robot in the big city, says Grandpa. Clunk, please, can you wait in the van? Is that a robot? After Grandpa and the children go, Clunk sits in the van. He closes his eyes so he doesn't see two men at the windows. Clunk is listening to the radio. He doesn't hear the doors when they open. I like this van, says one of the men. Let's steal it. The children like the big city. Ben sees a building. That's the tallest building in the city, he says. We can go to the top and look at the city. Let's go, says Rosie. When they are at the top of the building, they can see lots of city. Look at the cars, says Rosie. Look there, says Max. I can see Grandpa's van, and it's moving. Where? Asks Grandpa. Grandpa can't see the van. This is a big city, Max, he says. There are lots of red and white vans here. He looks at his watch. It's time for us to go home. Come on, we can take a taxi to the van. This is a big city, Max. Max is right about the van. It's moving, but Clunk doesn't know it. He's listening to the radio, and his eyes aren't open. At the front of the van, one of the thieves sees the computer. What is this? He asks. The thief hits the computer with his fingers. Then, we are in the sky, he shouts. Hit that computer again, says his friend. Quick! There are some lights in front of the van, and then, now we are on a mountain. The thief hits the computer again and again. Where are we now? He asks. We're in the river, shouts his friend. No, we're in a game of soccer. Now we are on the moon. Help! In the city, Grandpa and the children get out of their taxi. We're here, says Grandpa. But where's the van? Speak to Clunk on your cell phone, Grandpa, says Ben. Good idea, says Grandpa, and he takes out his cell phone. But where's the van? Clunk doesn't hear the cell phone, but he can feel it. He opens his eyes and sees the two thieves. Where are you? He asks. There is no time for an answer. A big train is coming at the van. Help! Shouts the thieves. They close their eyes. Clunk jumps up fast and goes to the computer. There are more lights. And then the van is in the city again. His friend opens his eyes and sees Clunk. A robot! She shouts. The two men jump out of the van and run. I don't want to steal a van ever again, they shout. That's good, says a woman in blue clothes, a police officer. Clunk drives the van to the right street. Grandpa and the children are waiting for him there. Clunk stops the van and opens the door. Where were you, Clunk? Grandpa asks. Were you at the store? No, says Clunk. I wasn't at the store. Were you in the park? asks Rosie. I was on a mountain, says Clunk. And then I was in a river. Then I was on the moon. What? says Max. Clunk tells them about this busy afternoon in the van.